Whoop whoop. This here is a special message for the current director of the F.B.I. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Federal Bureau of Investigations, whoever your current director is, because you change every couple administrations or whatever. So, I'm the Juggalo Professor Nobody Important, and I'm sending this video message, posting it on YouTube, public platform, so all the Juggalo community can peep it, to say to you, Mr. Director of the FBI, that I'm coming for you. I'm coming for you, challenging your legal precedent and the gang label that you've so lovingly put on all the Juggalo community. Now, there's a lot of people out there that are like, Juggalos don't got a gang label. Well, yeah, they do. And it's not like an actively pursued, criminal thing that prosecutors in all the states go after. No. It's just a label there to make sure that, Psychopathic Records can't sell its merchandise on, its usual outlets like Spencer's, Hot Topics, various other mall stores, in which it used to do before it had the gang label. Now, the precedent that I'm challenging is the precedent itself, the method by which you, the FBI, came to getting the precedent to label the Juggalos as a gang. I feel that that is discriminatory, because if you were to use the same, or I'm not going to say because, I'm just going to say straight up what I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to challenge you in court, and I'm going to ask a judge, did the FBI do the same methodology, the same means by which they got the precedent to label the Juggalos as a gang? Did they do that same thing to various other social groups as well? Or did they just single out the Juggalos and leave it at that? Because the evidence that I have for every heinous, dark, bloody, evil, nasty, wicked crime that you, the FBI, have lined up to, justify your precedents, for every one of those, I've got 100. I have 100 others that are of some religious background, of different denominational faiths. Okay? So, I'm going to ask the court to ask you, did you single out the Juggalos during your methodology of obtaining precedent to label us as a gang, or did you use that same methodology against the Baptists, the Presbyterians, the Lutherans, the Seventh-day Adventists, the Mormons, the Catholics? I mean, the Mormons alone, everybody knows that they've engaged in illegal child trafficking and child sex trafficking. The Catholics, forced labor, all sorts of stuff. And you, the FBI, know even more. So that's what I'm challenging you, the director of the FBI, on, is the method by which you got the precedent to label us as a gang is a discriminatory method, because you did not use that same method against other organizations who have done far more heinous, bloody, evil, nasty, dark, wicked things to humanity in the name of their religion. The most popular one, if you follow my feed, that I like to use is this wonderful guy named Robert Yates, who is an upstanding member of his church community, an upstanding member of the United States Air Force, and yet he is now on world tour for being a theological hitman, killing prostitutes in the name of God. So, do you want to challenge this in court? Do you want to go all the way to a discriminatory lawsuit? Because I will bring it. Or could you please get rid of the gang label and let us Juggalos live in peace? Because I am coming, and I am bringing it, and I do have the evidence to show that you operated in a discriminatory fashion to get your precedent to label us as a gang, because you did not do the same to others as you did to us. Whoop whoop. You see me coming, Mr. Director of the FBI. So, and I ain't scared of you guys. I've had run-ins with you in the past. So, y'all are human beings and people too. And hopefully your legal teams will see the logic of what I'm saying. Because if you don't, it's going to be a fun day in court clowning your ass.